Hey guys, welcome back to another lesson, and we'll be looking at rounding numbers. Really easy. Round the following numbers to the accuracy of the underlined digit. So let's look at number 1. The underlined digit is 1, so we look at the number after 1 to the right of 1. And that number will be 3. 3 is less than 5, which means that we would round down. So, wow, this touchscreen thing is really bad. I can't read at all. 3, 0, 1. This does not work very well. I apologize. And we round down. So, that would be your answer. While we're at it, let's just do one more. Number 3. 980, and then everything to the right of the underlined digit, which is 9, is what we're looking at. So we're looking at 9, the one to the right. And since 9 is greater than 5, we would round up. And by rounding up, we get 10. But we can't have 10, so the 1 just goes, the 1 just goes to this 9 right here. But we can't have that there either, so it just becomes, if we're rounding this, it becomes this. I hope that made sense. Anyway, to put it shortly, we have to round up, and 99 rounds up to 100. That was a better explanation. Okay. Rounding numbers is pretty easy, so you probably got that. Exponents. Let's do number 1. 55 to the power of 1 would just be 55. Pretty easy. Because we just have it one time. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 to the power of 4 is 2 multiplied by 2 4 times. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And that equals 16. Let's do one more. 1 to the power of 61 is equal to 1 times 1 times 1. And you do that 61 times. And you just multiply 1 by 1 up to 61 times, and that's just going to get you 1. Yeah. Let's just do number 9 real quick. 6 times 6. 6 to the power of 2. And that equals 36, which is your answer for number 9. Alright. Here are all your questions. Let me go up too so you can see them again. Okay. Then order of operations. Pretty easy too. This is 6th grade, right? Yeah. So you should already know this. Just as a refresher though, if you might need it, you might not need it. P is parentheses, E is exponents, M and D is multiplication and division. Both of them are together, just from left to right, and the last one that you do is addition and subtraction from left to right. So let's look at number 1, 3 times 8. So we have multiplication from left to right. 3 times 8 is 24. 24 times 11. Let's do that. 11, 24, 0, and 24. And we get 268. So, and then that minus 29, which is our last one. This touch this touchscreen pen really sucks. Or oops, I made a mistake. It should be 264, not 268. Let me fix that real quick. $264. My bad. And then minus 29. And that gets us 14, 5, 5, and then 3 and 2. And that is your answer. 235. Maybe we can do a slightly harder one. Let's do number 7. So we have parentheses, so we're going to do that first. 28 divided by 7 is 4. And then multiplication. 5 times 6 is 30. And then subtraction. So 30 minus 4. And that equals 26. Alright. Whoops. Here are all the questions. Okay, so for our last one, for our last page, we have write this in expanded form. And we already have an example, so you can just look at that. For a reminder, anything to the power of 0 is going to equal 1. You'll go into more depth with that in later years. But just FYI, anything to the power of 0 equals 1. So we have 6 to the power of 10, or 6 times to the power of 10, 1, which is 6 times 10 is 60, and then plus 1 to the power of 0, and that just equals 1. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, here are all the questions. You can do them on your own. And I'll show you the answer key too. Here it is. Alright, see you next week, and bye.